Heather. Because you tell the truth, he does it.
Fuck yourself, you little bitch.
What? See, I'm next. I can't even talk to her like a normal person.
What? Hit me and I'll fucking knock your lights out.
Jamie, you are fucking like you're right there.
Brian, you need to go home, Heather.
I would not
come here.
I swear to God.
Have Heather come here. I'm done with this. I'm done with this, Cyraxx.
So this right here was supposed to be Cyraxx's ex-girlfriend right here named Heather, right? Man, I can see why she left you, boy. You sat there and hit her and everything like that on camera, making a fool out of yourself. I mean, come on now, man. Ain't no women's out there going to put up with all this trolling and all that stuff like that. Ain't no woman going to stick by you, man. Now I see why you can't handle a real woman. When I first saw this video, I was surprised that Cyraxx even had a real-life woman. I was surprised. I was surprised, though. I was like, wow, Cyraxx did have a girlfriend in real life, though. But then she pretty much left you, though, because you made a video that year and you said that she just packed her bags up and she just left. And she came on live, I think she came on live stream one day and she was talking with some other people. And she said that you tried to choke her or something like that and you blacked out. And Sally was telling Heather that, you know, if Chance killed himself, you know, the blood's on your hand, Heather, if Chance decided to kill himself or if he decided to commit suicide. But, yeah, I was surprised, though, man. I was, like, literally surprised right there, though. And you can see right there where it says butterfly love. That's Heather right there. She said he tried to choke me out after he blacked out. Wow, Cyraxx. Boy, you was a hothead. Even the trolls even got under your... See, that's what I was saying. See, this dude lost his girlfriend over the trolls. Over the trolls. What a loser, bro. You got to be the biggest loser, Cyraxx. You got to be the biggest loser on God's green earth to sit there and allow these internet trolls to mess up y'all's real life relationship. And you had your girlfriend. She's not attractive. She's definitely not attractive. But I can see right now, had she stuck with you a little bit longer, she probably would have got with Marty or William Glory. She probably would have got with one of those trolls just to go against you. I mean, she already done put you on blast and telling people what kind of person you is. But why would you hit her, bro? Like, you know, you hit your girl on camera and everything like that. That's the thing with me, man. You know, you'll never see Jug and Alyssa argue and yell at each other on the camera. You guys would never see that. Never see that on camera. It's not a good look. You know, if someone saw me hit Alyssa, you know, a lot of people would change their point of view about me. If they see me on camera being aggressive towards Alyssa and they see me hit her or something like that, you know, all my subscribers and the people that looked up to me in a way and appreciate my videos, those are the people that's gonna look at me and say, Jug, you is a piece of crap for what you did to Alyssa. I'm serious. And a lot of these guys don't seem to realize, you know, even if your woman do get on your nerves sometimes, you do it on camera, you do it at public, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. Okay? I mean, you're an embarrassment, Cyraxx. I don't know why would any woman would... I mean, I will give Heather the benefit of the doubt. She did at least gave you a chance. You know, I think the way you looking right now, because you didn't look all that bad back then. You know, you didn't have all those red dots on your head, and your teeth your teeth weren't really all that bad, because you know you look like you was taking care of yourself a whole lot better back then when you was with Heather. But the way you looking like you are right now, I bet Heather's looking at you and saying, "My God, though." I don't blame her for leaving you, because I think you gave her the goblin disease. You transferred a goblin virus in her. Cause look at her teeth. You can see her teeth right now. Her teeth look like it's starting to rot away and everything like that because she's been sleeping with the goblin. But I guess she's been looking in the mirror of herself every day and realized that she was slowly transforming into the female goblin. So yeah, she had to get away from you, Cyraxx. Man, ain't no women that gonna be with you, Cyraxx. And then you try to get with Kira, that woman with kids. Man, that woman's too big for you, man. That woman's like a big, heavy set woman. That woman named Kira, you know the one that was crying. I mean, you know the one that was on video camera with some guy at the hotel, whatever like that. When I saw her, man, that's a big, heavy set woman right there, bro. I like, man, that woman would suffocate you on that bed, Cyraxx. You wouldn't even know what to do with that. But I know Heather is thanking God right now that she got away from you just in time before things got real worse. Getting beat up by Marty. Come on, now. Just imagine if you were still with Heather, if you were still with her, and you got your butt whooped by Marty. Shoot, that don't make you, because women like to be with strong men. From my experience of having a relationship with women's, a lot of women's out there like a strong man. Strong man to protect them. Cyraxx, you can't even protect her. If you can't protect Heather off the internet, then you can't protect her in real life. Because, yeah, if somebody like me or Marty or William Glory or anybody else, man, anybody could probably just walk up and just talk to your girlfriend right in front of you, Cyraxx. And then, oh, yeah, of course you're going to be like, she's my girlfriend. And I'm like, Cyraxx, get out of the face, man. Then you end up getting your butt whooped. You end up getting your butt whooped in front of your girlfriends, and then they end up taking your girl right in front of your face. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can take your girlfriend away from you, Cyraxx. I'm serious, though. For a woman to want to be with a guy like Cyraxx, she definitely got to have low self-esteem. I don't know what Cyraxx did, though. Cyraxx must have put that goblin spell on you, Heather, for you to be with him. I don't know what in the world you thought you was going to benefit being with somebody like Cyraxx. Since then, Cyraxx ain't never really found the real true love of his life. Like every female that he get in a relationship on the internet, it just fails because he let these trolls take over the relationship. And that's one thing that I would never let no one do. I'll be damned that I would let an army of trolls ruin me and Alyssa's real life relationship. For anybody to allow internet trolls to ruin your real life relationship or marriage, you got a weak relationship. Your relationship is not shielded enough. You know what I'm saying? Because me and Alyssa's relationship was very solid. It's like a solid wall, very solid. And I'll be damn, I'll sit there and let some random trolls break up our relationship because it's just not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But just imagine if she was still with Cyraxx to this day, man. I mean, ain't no woman gonna be with a guy like Cyraxx, especially you was known to be a pedophile, you known to get your butt whooped. I mean, come on, bro. You done took in so many L's, Cyraxx. You ain't never won, bro. You. It's like what I said. You would lose a fist fight in front of your girlfriend, Heather. You know what I'm saying? You get knocked out in front of her, and the dude would still take your girlfriend right in front of you. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's embarrassing. You defend your girlfriend, then you get your butt whooped. I mean, you lose a fist fight. That's just plain embarrassing, man. But damn, Cyraxx, you had a piece of coochie with you, and you lost it. You lost it, man. All because you didn't know how to treat this woman right. You kept being disrespectful towards this woman. You embarrassed her on social media. You wouldn't shut up. Like, come on now. If me and Alyssa was having issues like that, I would say it off the camera. I wouldn't show it on the camera. I'd be like this. I keep a smile on my face. But as soon as that camera goes off, I'll be like, babe, we need to talk. But I wouldn't show out on cam like that. I wouldn't do that because it's not a good look. It's not. It's not a good look for a man to be yelling at a woman on camera or yelling at her in real life. Just imagine if me and Alyssa, it's no different if me and Alyssa was at Target or Walmart or at a mall somewhere and I'm just shouting at her in public in front of everybody. Somebody can just jump in and be like, hey man, you can't talk to that woman like that. Because it's always going to be somebody that's going to be like that. People going to look at me and be like, why you talk to this woman like that, man? Even though it's none of their business, people should mind their own goddamn business, but still, it'll be assholes like that cutting in y'all's business. But yeah, Cyraxx, you lost this. You lost her. I know Heather's sitting back laughing at you, saying, I know she's saying, thank God she left you just in time before things got worse. Because I guess she had a vision of you and her, and she didn't really see no future with you and her. She must have saw right through a freaking crystal ball and saw that there was no future between you and her. Because to tell you the truth, I don't blame a woman from leaving you, Cyraxx, because you would give these trolls on the internet way more attention than you do with your own woman. You would. And I can see that happening. You sitting in your bedroom spending more time arguing with the trolls while your woman in the living room probably watching TV, or she probably could be on the phone talking to somebody, talking to her friends, talking about you, saying how much of a loser you are. She'd be on her phone talking to one of her friends or family, saying like, "You hear him? You hear him? Look, he's in the attic right now arguing with the trolls. He's been doing that all freaking day." And a woman would get tired of that mess. They'll get tired of it. I know I would. I wouldn't want to be with no woman who stayed in the attic all day and argued with trolls 24/7. And I say, you know what? I'm going to give you an option. Option one, either give me the attention or the trolls attention. You pick. I'm going to keep arguing with these trolls, man. You know what? I'm out. I'm packing my bags up because you can sit there and argue with these trolls 24/7. I'm going to go find me another woman that will give me and spend time with me and give me the attention. And that's Cyraxx's problem right there. He would drag his girlfriend, his real life girlfriend, in his mess. He would. And I think Heather saw that. Heather just got tired of it. Cyraxx just kept interrupting her. And, it's only so much that a woman can take. When a woman trying to talk and you always talking over her, never giving her a chance to talk, it's going to get old. It's going to get old, and it's going to get to the point where she did right. She packed her clothes up and got away because she knew there was no point of even talking to Cyraxx, because she knew Cyraxx was going to cut her off and, interrupt her, never give her a chance to speak. So she showed Cyraxx better than she can tell him. And I saw the video where Cyraxx was sitting there crying because she left her. Who does that? If your girlfriend leaves you, what kind of grown man gonna make a video and sit there and cry about it? Say, my girlfriend left me. My girlfriend left me because of you guys. It's not funny. It's not funny. My girlfriend left me. Come on now. What kind of grown man does that? A 30-something-year-old man. And Cyraxx don't seem to realize that he brings this on himself. You give these trolls more ammunition to screw with you, bro. She left you, and then you go making a video whining about it, crying about it. Okay, I get it. You was hurt. But that's something that you should have kept to yourself, bro. You should have kept that to yourself. But what did you do, Cyraxx? You just had to make a video to express what's going on in your life. And that's your problem. You let too many people all up in your business. All up in your business. You put her on blast, so she decided to put you on blast. But she's probably with a better guy, probably. I don't know. I know she's glad she left you on time. And she's still looking at your video to this day and say, oh my God, what happened to you, Cyraxx? What happened to you? You got red dots on your head. Your teeth done gotten buttery and dirty. You're getting knocked out on your front porch. You're getting beat up by Marty. People coming by shooting up your house. I know Heather's sitting there saying, thank God she left this goblin before she got caught up in that mess. She probably would have got hurt herself. It's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. You had a woman, Cyraxx, and you lost her, bro. because you picked the trolls over her. You let that stuff consume you. You let that stuff sucked you in so bad that, I don't blame her for leaving, because I would get tired too. Arguing about the same old stuff, not making no improvements, always being argumental, arguing late night and I'm trying to sleep, calling her in and say, "Hey B, come here and tell these people tell Marty and them that, it's not true." Come on, man. Who wants to be in a relationship with somebody like that? That's just high school. Like, bro, we grown. We ain't in high school no more. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure she probably tried to tell Cyraxx to stay off the internet too. And Cyraxx got hard head, didn't want to listen. So, yeah, Cyraxx, you had your piece of coochie and you lost it. I hope that was the last. You know what? You probably didn't impress her enough in the bed anyway, because if it was good, she wouldn't have left you. So evidently you was horrible in the bed because you were thinking more of these trolls than you was her. So that's another thing she probably would say. I know she said you was probably terrible in that bed. She probably was telling you couldn't even keep up with her. You probably only lasted about a minute with her before you went home run on her. Anyway, that's all I want to say about this goblin, man. Pathetic, Cyraxx. Pathetic, man. You ain't never won, bro. Always losing.